Hey everybody, Killatia here at E3 2014 at Bandai's Namco meeting room here, and we're here again with Nick O'Leary. You may remember him from last year. How you doing, man?
I'm doing great. How are you about yourself?
I'm doing great, and I'm looking forward to the next installment of Tales of Xillia, Tales of Xillia 2. So tell us a little bit about this game.
Yeah, so Tales of Xillia 2 is a direct sequel to last year's Tales of Xillia game for PlayStation 3. It is set a year after the events of Tales of Xillia and follows a brand new lead character, Luger Kresnik and El Marta, and you are trying to bring Elle to this place called the Land of Canaan, where her dad told her to go right before he died. So you're on a journey to bring her over there, and along the way you'll meet up with a lot of the characters from the last game, and they'll join your party. You'll have party out with them. You'll be able to see side stories with them, to see what they've been up to. So it's a lot of cool stuff for fans of the original game.
Yeah, now I noticed last year, like a month before the original Xillia game was released, Bandai Namco actually announced Tales of Xillia 2 for the US release. Was it like because they know that the game was going to sell so well that they might as well get started this, or was it because like, hey, we already got like the majority of the people from the last game coming back to the 2, so let's save ourselves some production time and just keep on moving?
Well, the response to bringing Tales of Xillia 1 out was so strong that we knew we had something great with 2. We knew that it was coming out, and it kind of fit into the timing of the series producer Hideo Baba being in Europe at the time, at Japan Expo. We were having Anime Expo, so it's a great time to kind of announce everything at that time, and it's been great reception, and we love to do stuff for these fans. They're very passionate about the series, and we love to make them happy.
Yeah, I can definitely tell you right now that Tales is definitely one of my favorite RPG series.
Great, glad to hear it.
Yes, and what makes the Tales game so unique is that each game, even though they play the same, they always have like unique new features that help them like become their own games in their own way. Are there any new features in Xillia 2 that you can talk about?
Yes, so for Tales of Xillia 2, one of the big new features is the way you can influence the storyline somewhat, where you give the choices to Luger. So a situation will pop up where you can kind of branching dialogue paths. You can make decisions and kind of affect the affinity for characters and kind of affect the storyline somewhat throughout the game. And also the Chromatis mode for the battle system is similar to the last game, where you have the link system and you kind of link up with the other characters in your party. But Luger also has a Chromatis where he transforms into this creature, and while you're in that mode, you're kind of invincible to attacks. You can do this crazy damage, but it's limited, and you kind of have to guess what's the best time to unleash that mode. And then, yeah, the storyline's all new with some returning characters as well.
So when can we expect Tales of Xillia 2 this year?
Tales of Xillia 2 will be out on August 19th for the North America and Europe, or North America, and that Friday for Europe. And we also have a collector's edition as well that will be out at the same time for $129. You get a Luger Kresnik figure and a bunch of other stuff, which is great value.
That sounds great. Yep. Definitely looking forward to this for my PS3. And then also we have, I'm not sure you can see well right here, but we also have Tales of Hearts R for the PS Vita. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so Tales of Hearts R is coming out for Vita. Came out, I believe, last year for Japan, and kind of going back what I said about the fans being excited. They've been talking to us a long time for bringing over the PS Vita games for the Tales series, and we were able to find a way to bring this one out, and it'll be out winter 2014, and we're really excited.
Yeah, I remember this being on the original DS a couple of years ago in Japan only. So, and I noticed that they put it over to the PS Vita. Was there also any plans to like consider the 3DS as well, or was Bandai Namco confident with the PS Vita?
I believe the plan was to only bring out for a Vita. There's no plans to bring out for a 3DS right now. Mm-hmm.
Okay, what kind of new features are we going to have in Hearts R in this game?
So for Hearts R, we have a new battle system as usual for the Tales series. we have the in this game you're able to juggle characters in the air and kind of extend combos and extend your attacks to the air juggles. And we also have brand new storyline, brand new characters, and yep.
Cool. So when can we expect this game to come out for the PS Vita?
Tales of Hearts R will be out winter 2014 for the PlayStation Vita.
Cool. And there was like one more game coming out next year, which I believe will be part of the 15th anniversary of Tales. Let me look it up real quick here. Because I can't pronounce. Like Tales of Xillia. Yeah. Can you tell us a little bit about that game, or is it like too soon?
We're not talking too much about that game right now, but I can tell you that it will come out for the West. It will be on PlayStation 3. It'll have all new characters, a brand new storyline, and kind of thing we're doing with this game is kind of starting to do is shorten the time length between the release of the Japanese release and the Western release. So you won't see a 2-year gap like we have with Xillia, Xillia 2, and Hearts R. So it'll be, we're still trying to figure out the exact timing, but it'll be soon after the release of the Japanese version.
Okay, well, thank you for your time, Larry. I'm looking forward to both of these games coming out. I hope you are too. This was Killatia at GotGame. Keep it here for more E3 coverage.